All right, guys, I'm back. It's another interesting little video. I live in New York City, and all on the sidewalks here in the city, you'll see the rats just running back and forth all the time. So I had this little issue. I think these are like Norwegian rats here in New York City. So this is what I did. I have a container like next to my shop, and so these guys, they're very, very smart. What they do is they'll tunnel and bore holes. They've tunneled and bore holes underneath the garage, like underneath the container. I've put down block, and what they'll do is they'll dig through the stone and go underneath the block and then burrow underneath that. So now what I've done is, since they think they're smarter than me, I'm gonna have to show you. So you're gonna probably, well, oh, why didn't you pour concrete, whatever. Well, because this is free, and I'll show you why it's free. So pretty much, all right, let me just back out the camera. So what I did was I grabbed some scrap metal beams from a construction site that were in the garbage. I took those and I laid them down and I interlocked them. And then what I did was, I dug all of that out. I dug all the dirt out pretty far, you know, and I leveled it all out nice and neat with stone underneath to go up against the container, so it's steel on steel. And, you know, I put a couple layers of steel here. And then what I did was I'm putting the dirt on top so that they could try to dig all they want. They're just going to keep hitting steel, and I know for certain they can't. You know, they're not digging through steel. And so the other reason why I said like all of this is free is I found all these pieces of steel in the garbage, and all of this dirt and stone. Let me show you something. I live at the bottom of a hill, so what I've been doing is I've been just coming out here to the curb, and as you can see, there was a giant pile here. There was a huge pile here. There was a pile over there. There was some here. This guy ran over my pile. There was a big pile right there. There was a big pile of dirt under here. And now what I'm doing is I'm coming over here, and there's a massive amount of it. There's just tons, and it's kind of dark. You can't really see. But there's just a ton. There's just a ton of it because I'm at the bottom of a hill. So there's a ton of dirt. You can't see. It's really hard to see. So there's my trowel, my cement trowel. So I'm just pulling a bunch of dirt right out off the, you know, and cleaning up my neighborhood in the process. Just picking up all the dirt and everything that's all the way around. See, look at all the stone that just sets here from the rain just washing down the hill. So I've been just cleaning up my neighborhood and taking all this dirt and stuff that washed down here from the last storm, and putting it back here to counteract and thwart these Norwegian rats that they think they're so damn smart. So I'm curious to see who's gonna win this time. We shall see. I think I got them this time.